This is the next installment of Learning the Tamil Alphabet presented to you by LearnTamil.com. Alright, let's switch gears and we'll learn a couple of vowels. This first vowel looks pretty hard to write, so let's practice writing it first. There you go. Try that a few times. So this vowel is E. And when it's in a word, I've given it to you in 3 different locations within a word here. When it's at the beginning of a word, E, like the I in the word in. I say in, but I'm calling it E, and they sound different, but when it's actually pronounced, it's pronounced like the I in the word in the middle, at the beginning of a word. In the middle of the word, it's pronounced the same way. So the I in the word pill, so in, pill, it's it and it. And then in the word chili, we see it in 2 places, but let's focus on the last I. It also gives this last sound. And chili, we say E at the end, and it's the same thing with this letter E. So here we will say it, in this letter we say it, and in this letter we say E. But it's the same letter sound that's used for all 3 types of words when this is written in Tamil. We'll see that. Alright, so the way to add this particular vowel sound to a consonant is to draw sort of this candy cane type of symbol on the consonant itself. So this blue box represents our generic consonant, and we're just taking the symbol and actually adding it directly to the consonant. And that's what we see here with all these consonants that we already know. So ta or the becomes thi, cha or sa becomes chi or si, ka becomes ki, pa becomes pi, ra becomes ri. And you can see you just add this candy cane type symbol to the top right corner of each consonant. The only exception is the ta-da letter, which becomes td. There is no top right corner of this letter, so they just add it to the bottom. Another vowel is E. So we've learned we've learned ah, which is the long form of We just learned E, and now we're learning the long form of E, which is E. And the sound this makes is like the double E sound in teeth, sleep, leech, E. And the way this particular vowel sound is added to a consonant is to add this kind of horn type symbol to the top right corner of the consonant, and which we've done this for the same consonants we did for E. So just for example here, if we write this, it's me. If we write this, it's me. Me, me. And also I just point out, just like we couldn't add the symbol to the top right corner of ta, we can't do it again for the same symbol. So right, for the symbol for E, so again it's in the same location. Alright, so let's look at a couple of different word pairs just to get a sense of how these sounds are pronounced. So I'll read the first row of words in the second row, and then we'll do the columns just to give you a sense of how to pronounce these words. So the first row, padi, pidi, pidi, So pa we know, and then this is if it were written like this, we know it's pa da. This is the da sound because it's in the middle of a word following a vowel sound. So pada. When we add the e, it becomes padi, padi, and that's we say that e sound because it's at the end of the word. The next is pidi. So it's pa at the beginning, but when we add this, it becomes p, pd. And then when we make that really long, it becomes pd, pd. All right, second row, kari, kari, kiri, 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 kari, kiri, kiri. All right, now let's read the columns. Padi, kari, pidi, kiri. All right, so notice p, d, and we're pronouncing this I as it, this I as e, pidi, and that's only because this I is at the end of the word. Otherwise, it gets the same treatment as the first I here, pidi, kiri, pidi, kiri. All right, I'll say a few words, and we'll have you write them. First word is idam, idam, idam. Second word is iram, iram. Idam, iram. All right, another set of words. Idi, idi. So it, and then d, et, et. So the e sound, et, et, et. Then again, so the it sound is at the beginning, d, and then remember we have to add it to the bottom because there is no top right corner for that letter. Et. So the e sound is at the beginning. Then this double t sound is it, ta, because it's t. Again, we have to add this symbol to the bottom of the letter. All right, one more set of letters. Or sorry, words. First word, ummi, ummi, ummi. So there's an and then another m, ummi. Second word, amir, amir. And there's no m here, amir. It's long here, amir. So the way we'd write ammi, amir, ammi, it's im, mi, amir, mi, ir. And that finishes the introduction to the vowels e, and the consonant it.